everybody, guys. I know we're live. All right. All right. All right. What up, everybody? Live on YouTube, Complex YouTube. Thank you for joining us. As you can see, this is Couch Classics, a brand new show. Got myself, Chopz, my man Pierce. We got producers talking in our ear when I'm trying to introduce everybody. We got Pierce. We're
new at this.
Everybody raise your hand when I say your name. Pierce, raise your hand.
Wow. What's up, fellas?
Adam, we got Adam, and we got Zion down there at the bottom. As you can see, we are watching Cavs Warriors 2016 Xmas game. You guys excited? I'm excited. There's no hoops on.
Yeah. No, for sure. I'm going crazy with no hoops. I'm just binge watching classic games. That's all I'm doing is binge watching classic games. That's it.
That's exactly what I've been doing as well.
Yeah.
Chopz, where's this game rank for you personally, though?
This one,
your Cav fandom.
This one is pretty forgotten because it's obviously it came off the heels of a championship, and it was. I mean, this is the closest KD Warriors LeBron Cavs game. And it's only when the Cavs won. Oh, no, they won a couple of the finals games.
But you were probably home for this, right? So this is a big goddamn deal in Cleveland. It's Christmas time. And they're hosting the Warriors.
Yeah, I was home. Yeah, I mean, it was a huge deal because the Cavs were coming off a title. Like, we Cavs fans were telling ourselves that we could actually beat the KD Warriors. When in reality, we all knew that wasn't a factual thing. But we were coming off such a high. We were like, oh, it don't matter that they got KD.
So basically, like Cavs fans were like the Draymond and KD meme. You guys were like going to each other, just like trying to gas each other up that you could beat the Warriors.
No, because I think they had actual confidence in that video. Like,
true.
But Chopz, what made you feel like the Cavaliers like really had a shot aside from LeBron? Of course,
it was a rational thought. It wasn't actual thought. It was a rational thought.
I'm not mad at that. As a Cowboys fan, I understand that.
We got a bunch of
completely.
We got a bunch of people chatting already. For the people in the chat, we are going live with this game in 10 seconds. Cue it up in the description. 7, 6, 5 seconds. We're going live. You guys ready?
Let's do it.
Let's roll.
Note that there's probably going to be an ad before we start, but let's go.
Yeah, we don't need to hear that Geico commercial.
No, I got one too. Shout out to car insurance, so it's safe. I haven't driven a car in 5 years. Oh, someone turned down their audio.
I don't know if you should admit that. That's me. That's my bad, y'all.
Turn down your audio. What? Did I haven't driven a car in 5 years? I live in New York City.
That's true. What
do I need a card for? We got a lot of people. We got a lot of people in the chat. Make sure you guys tune into the game with us and sync up with the time of this right here. That's the whole point of this, not to just watch us watching the game. Watch the game with us.
No, because who the hell wants to look at us?
Shout out to Nicholas LeBron. I don't know who you are, but shout you out, bro.
I want to put you in 7. Okay, all right. The comments already going left.
My son is asking for an internship. Wow.
Yo,
if Nicholas Vaughn can find our email address, we will talk about an internship.
Actually, we might actually make this how we get our next shout out or our next batch of interns. We should take over for HR and make this the official process of hiring interns.
Or we could just kill their
I'm not-
hopes and dreams right here.
Shout me, please. TKA Greens 100K. What's going on? How you doing? We're watching the game. The link is in the bio, the description. Click on the link and watch with us.
Yes.
I hated Kevin Durant. I can't believe he went to the Warriors.
I can't believe one to the
Wait,
Nets.
you hated Kevin Durant before this, or you hated
yeah,
Kevin
that's
Durant
crazy.
during this?
No, only when he did this. I didn't hate him. When is the game going to stream, Trey Smith? You click on the link and you stream with us.
Follow directions, people.
Check our social medias on Twitter,
Yeah.
Instagram. We got the instructions on how to follow. It's
The
for free. You don't have
yeah.
to pay for anything.
And the instructions are also in the description. These jerseys were pretty fire.
No, they were
Yeah,
all
this is
right,
when
bro.
the NBA had nice Christmas
they were
Day
okay.
jerseys.
we,
they were okay.
we do need to
Ooh.
bring back Christmas jerseys, but
So we got a 2-2 here, though. Me and Adam like the jerseys. Pierce and Zion don't like the jerseys.
I think everyone's
I
gonna go with our
love
art.
nostalgia.
Can you shout me out? What up, Adam Garcia? How you doing? Obviously, this is
Sometimes we gotta
Cavs
go back to
Warriors.
this conversation about you hating Durant.
Well, let me tee up just the matchup real quick before we get into that, and now we'll talk about my Kevin Durant hate. This is Cavs Warriors Christmas. Cavs had just won the title. Kevin Durant went to the Warriors. This is the first matchup since KD joined the Warriors versus the Cavs. So pretty big game. Look at Curry, man. Yeah, Curry's good. All right.
Look at Curry, man. Look at Curry, man.
So Pierce, why would I not hate Kevin Durant when he was on the Warriors? What do you what?
I mean, I understand your sentiment. I guess it would be on the bench to him for him to go to Golden State, leaving a.
Did you agree with his decision, Pierce?
Yeah, a little technical
Good
difficulties.
team.
Yeah,
here.
well, Pierce
kind of
Pierce,
mirrors how he plays.
Pierce might have Pierce. You got dial up over there?
Pierce on that cricket. Yeah, we breaking up.
See, this is what I hate.
Breaking up.
Aaron C.
Am I-
Shout out to Aaron C. in
am
the
I-
comments. Just said Curry's so inspirational. What about Stephon Curry is inspirational?
Said
Anybody?
Stephon. Why are you saying Stephon Curry?
Stephon Curry.
Stephen
Also,
Curry.
let's get it out of the way. Your Steph Curry bias, Chopz. Why don't you tell the audience how much you hate Steph?
I don't like him. I don't like Steph Curry.
Okay, well, we need to explain why you despise Steph Curry.
I'm from Cleveland. I'm a Cavs fan. What would I like
Okay,
about
but
Steph
you
Curry?
don't. But you have to appreciate his game, though. No, come on, man.
I
Wait, Chopz, come on now, Chopz.
Come on, you
Why
have
do
to
hate-
appreciate his
how do you
game.
hate Steph Curry like that, bro.
because people talk about how humble he is, and he's not humble at all. and I
He
hate
is
it.
humble.
He's not humble.
How
Not
is he
yet.
not
Hey,
humble
Chopz,
on the
Chopz,
court?
Tell me
you
how
onto
he's
something.
Tell me
Chopz,
how
I
he's
think
not
you
humble.
onto
Yeah,
something, brother.
he's not humble. Everybody's like, oh, he's
yeah.
the most humble, like hardest working guy. He's so passionate and all this shit. No, he's a cocky motherfucker. That's fine. Be
No,
cocky.
he's cocky on the
but-
court. It's difference. It's a big difference of being cocky on the court than like just you got it. If you're dropping 50
Can we
on someone, you gotta
can we appreciate Draymond Green freaking out in this game, and we're not even 3 minutes into the game, and Draymond's having a panic attack?
Draymond Green
Going crazy.
Don't get us started on Draymond.
This was an underrated Draymond season, though. I think he played very well for that team.
Retro 99 as a Warriors fan, he is very upset about my Cleveland fandom. That wasn't a foul, though. Was that a foul? I don't think that was a foul.
Against DeAndre Livingston?
I mean, listen, Draymond's not going to get the benefit of the call because of how he just goes ape shit on the refs all the time. So
How did
Hey,
it?
Josh, can we put some of these comments on the screen? Some of these people, give them some, give them a little love. Just click on the comments and.
Do you think I know how to put them on the screen? What are you talking about?
I'm talking to the producer.
Oh,
All right.
I was like, what?
keep that conversation offline, pal.
That boy Jay, all he do is shoot threes. Yes. We shouldn't glorify that kind
All right.
of game.
But your
You know
assertion that Steph
he-
isn't humble, it's correct on the court where he's always dancing and doing crazy
what?
shit.
He's not
and-
humble anywhere.
But he's humble off the court. If you have a conversation with him off the court, he's incredibly humble.
Oh, here, audience, we're gonna let you know that Adam will name drop the conversations he has with athletes during
Go
the
ahead,
stream.
King. Name drop.
I've
Name
had
drop.
conversation with a lot of
Name
these guys.
drop.
So what do you want? I mean, I've covered these guys. You have conversations. But Steph away from the court when he's not, shooting a dagger 3-pointer in your face, he's not going to be, doing shimmies and dances. But yeah, on the court, he's not humble. But if you're that good, why would you be humble? I'd be fucking bragging and
Who's
boasting
humble on
also.
the court? Who's humble on the
Chopz.
court that's that good?
Exactly. And then he changed the game completely. Like he changed the course of the NBA, the way it's played, the way teams are constructed. So, I mean, it's just hard to argue against his greatness.
Yeah, I guess I can still not like him. Like, what do y'all want me to do? I'm not going to just bow down to him.
That's true too.
I don't have to like the dude. Like,
You just have to appreciate the greatness, though.
Appreciate it, man.
he's probably the best player to never win an NBA Finals MVP. I'll give him that. Congrats to him.
That's still
Should
hitting.
people really hold that against him, though?
Yo, what happened to the complex show with Gil? Damn.
We got two of the
We got 2 out of 3 right here.
Yeah, we got 2
We
of the
got
4. Hey,
2/3 of out of bounds on the show today. Yes.
Yeah.
We'll
Says
save that for
Cur-
when I write the oral history about that.
Tyler Jones is so mad at me.
Yeah.
He says Curry only shoots threes. Typical casual fan. I watch more NBA than you, Tyler.
I'll talk your shit then.
It's just gonna be you against the
Talk this
fans for
shit,
the
man.
next 2 hours, Chopz.
It's
does
me
not
against
watch
y'all and me
NBA.
against the fans.
Chopz does not watch NBA. Don't listen to him.
You guys like my NFL hat?
You're gonna
Celebrating
have a few people.
100
Are you guys going to tell me
Cleveland
next that you guys are Zaza Pachulia fans? You guys like Zaza Pachulia fans?
No, Zaza was a very dirty player.
No.
I didn't know I was in here with a bunch of Warriors fans.
What is my boy Skip
Listen.
calling Zaza up a cheap shot?
All right, here's a question that I want to know, and the audience can answer too. When KD went to the Warriors, did you root for them or against them?
That's a great question. I would assume I rooted against them, but then I grew to appreciate their style of basketball. But I wasn't necessarily clamoring for them to win title after title every year. So I guess at start I rooted against them. What about y'all?
I mean, I think it's obvious what I did. You guys can.
Yeah, for sure.
Adam and Chopz can go.
I'm clearly unbiased, so I never gave it. I never
yeah.
gave a shit about it. And also, from my perspective, it's like we all get very crazy about athletes being loyal or not being loyal. Like, put yourself in his shoes. Why would you want to stick around Oklahoma City if you knew you couldn't get it done? You're going to get paid and go play with the best players. If you were good at your job and some other job offered you a shit ton more money in a better city, of course you leave in 2 fucking seconds.
That's not you're like going another way. Did you root for or against the Warriors when KD went there?
I didn't root. I
Were
wasn't
you
rooting.
a punk or were you not a punk?
I wasn't
That's the
rooting for.
question.
I wasn't rooting. I was covering. I was writing. I was
Oh my
documenting.
God.
You're so corny, bro.
But listen,
Question. Like,
but the whole idea of like Oklahoma City not getting it done, isn't that kind of like not necessarily true? They were up 3-1 against Golden State. They had every opportunity to beat them to go to the finals. They probably beat that Cleveland Cavaliers team if they go to the finals, in my opinion.
oh, that's a take. That's a take.
Just
Wait,
saying.
what'd you just say?
Yeah, run that by Chop for a second, Pierce.
I'm saying
I want to
there's
see
a
him go
good chance.
apoplectic.
There's a good chance, although that 2016 Cleveland team was really damn good and LeBron was at the peak of his powers, much like he is now. If OKC beats Golden State, there's a chance that they beat Cleveland.
Cavs win that series. Cavs win that series in 5. I've already put my statement about this out.
In
All
5?
these guys, look at all these snake comments in the that we got from the viewers over here.
There's
Everyone
a lot of
hates KD.
Who's more likable, KD or Steph Curry? I guess that a fair question. I don't know. I thought people didn't like Steph.
I would think it's Steph because everyone holds KD going
Yeah.
to the Warriors against him and calls him a snake.
Who the hell would want to play in Oklahoma City? And 9-double-M asked that. Pierce.
Hey, I'm not mad at that one.
I've never been to Oklahoma City. Zion, you're a little bit younger. I'm curious to know, did you root for or against the Warriors when KD went there?
That's the first young reference we're gonna get here. We're gonna get a counter of how many times you'll say.
Look at my man DeAndre Liggins, though.
What do you want? What do you want to set the over under on the times we reference your infant age?
10.
10? I would take the over, pal.
Yeah.
This guy. What's your question though?
Did you root for or against the Thunder the Warriors when KD went there?
Nobody rooted for the Warriors, bro.
People rooted for the Warriors when he went there. They had bandwagon fans.
Only the bandwagon.
All the Lakers fans now were Warriors fans then. So I said,
It'd be the best if one of KD's burner accounts started hopping in the comments.
no, let's get KD's actual account in here. KD, get in the
Hey,
chat.
Cap, you got to relax.
It's gonna happen though. Watch.
Regular season don't tell the whole story, but Cavs swept OKC in the regular season and beat them by 22 without Kyrie. Pierce, that happened that year.
Listen, that's a fair assessment, and that's a very fair point. But then a 7-game series is much different. I just think it'd be a good series. That's all I'm saying. I think it'd be a really good series.
Someone's talking about DeMar DeRozan. It might be DeMar DeRozan's burner, and then
are we talking about DeMar DeRozan from that season?
He said DeMar DeRozan.
Someone's talking about DeMar DeRozan.
We need more context for that snubbing right there.
So
I don't know how that came in there.
If you're just tuning in, sync up to the game in the description with us right here. We're watching Cavs Warriors Christmas. It's pretty low scoring for halfway through the first quarter, I think, is what people thought it would be.
Yeah,
oh my God, Nicholas Vaughn actually followed me. I got your back, bro.
It picks up, as we all know.
A lot of bandwagoners, by the way. Yep.
Can we get to this? I just need Klay Thompson to do something so we can reference, that take the other day. We're going to talk about that.
Bring it up right now. Why are you holding
it
it
up
up
right now?
Let's do it. Let's get to it.
Bring it up.
Live. All right. So this guy, Adam Caparell, that guy, let me see where he is on the screen. He's number 3.
Talking real spicy.
You got to take that Klay Thompson could be a top 25 player of all time. A top 25 player, Klay Thompson.
Yes. All time, Klay Thompson.
Okay, now are you gonna accurately describe my take? Or are you gonna choose to leave out a word or two that makes it very important for context?
Say I twist your words. Go ahead.
No, I'm not twisting. These are my words. How I twist my own fucking words. Who do you think I am? The goddamn president of the United States?
Explain to them what you said.
I'm going to explain that I had this take, which I originally brought up to Pierce back in the old show, that I said that I thought Klay Thompson, especially before the ACL injury that we all saw that happen in the finals, had the potential to be a top 25 all-time player. If he's that good of a shooter and could rack up enough points, and he was clearly for years considered one of the best two-way players, made all defensive teams, considered one of the best all-around defenders, and he had an all-around game, despite the fact he doesn't dribble the ball, which you guys think for some reason is a big thing or a big deal. 1,000,000% Klay Thompson had potential to be a top 25 player. Is he going to be one right now? No, probably not. After missing a season, maybe how he could be limited going forward. But the idea that you would be that dismissive of Thompson, who's an overall very good player, one of the best two-way players in the game for years, and will go down as one of the best shooters of all time, no, you can't clown on me for that.
Listen, I think 25 is very rich.
Also, one second. Retro 99 in the comments. You click on the description, the link to NBA TV in the description. You watch it from there, buddy. He keeps asking when the game's going to start. It's been started. We're watching it right now.
Go ahead, Pierce.
He is fed up.
Yo, is that Jonah Hill in the top left? No, but thank you. I have taken a picture with Jonah Hill.
No, we're not doing that today. That's foul. Who said that?
Me and Amaya took a picture with Jonah Hill, and
Adam,
it looked like triplets.
We got a comment. It says, I like Klay, but who said that BS?
Tyler Jones wants to know. It is the man with the cheekbones right there.
Thank you. But I just gave you my justification for it. I said potential. I didn't say that Klay will go down definitively as a top 25 player. I always said, and when I originally said the take to Pierce, I said he had the potential to be a top 25 all-time player.
You need to explain that. Pierce,
so,
do you not know what the word means? You need a vocabulary lesson right now?
So here, but D-Treats Gaming has brought up a good point. Klay probably would have been finals MVP last year if they won. He didn't get hurt. But even winning finals MVP and doing that, Klay is not going to be top 25 all-time ever. I don't think. ACL or no ACL.
I don't think he's going to be either. I always made the argument that it was potential. Go ahead,
top 25 top 25 is very rich. But to Cap's point, I think he'll go down as one of the best two-way players in the game. He was right behind Kawhi Leonard. Yeah, for sure. He was right behind Kawhi Leonard as being the best two-way player offensively and defensively.
One of the best shooters ever.
Yeah, I mean, you can make the case that he's the most efficient player ever. Like, he scored 60 off of 11 dribbles one time. That's amazing. I don't know if we'll ever see that type of thing again. So,
KD just violated Kevin Love, by the way.
But no, listen. Based on what Klay's probably going to be with the injury, and yes, he's not maybe the complete player of some other guys. I get that he's probably most definitively right now not going to be a top 25 player. But again, being a two-way guy and how quickly he can score and how accurate he's been from three, like, he has some all-time great characteristics and abilities, and that's kind of what I said. That's why I said potential.
Do you know who's in the 20 range?
It's an incredibly tough list to crack. I mean, Steph and KD are going to crack it.
Okay, let's ask this question. This will be easier since 25 is just all the positions. Where does Klay rank as far as top two guards of all time?
Nah, that's
he's still not even top 10.
He's still not. Here's a good question.
It's good. I mean, it's a good point, Pierce. I mean, maybe top 15 at the end of it.
Because somebody's asking in the comments, they say he's the next best shooting guard after James Harden.
But shooting guard is shooting guard's weak right now in this era. Shooting guard.
Bradley Beal was on IG Live talking about that last night. He said,
should we be considering James Harden a point guard at this point?
That's a great point too.
I can't get over all the damn
Which goes
snake
back to
emojis.
one of our original show arguments that we had for a while. But I mean, at this point, James Harden's basically a point guard.
Well, someone in the comments asked, should the Warriors have re-signed KD or Klay? I hate to break it to you, they didn't have an option because KD was leaving. If they had to choose,
sign Klay. You had to sign Klay.
No, if you had to choose, you choose KD over Klay if you could only have one of them.
Exactly, you're gonna have one, but you definitely had Klay to lock him in, and he's the guy who's been the core of your team for years. So I mean,
they only signed Klay because KD wasn't coming back.
Wait, so you think if?
Well, I have some more. I have other information about. I have other information about that.
Drop it, buddy.
The Warriors back in the day, years ago, had more than enough budget to sign everyone they wanted. It was obviously a matter of what KD wanted to do. KD obviously didn't want to stick around the Warriors, and he revealed that he made up his mind basically before the season. And the issue with Draymond certainly, I think, exacerbated things, and he wanted to go. But the Warriors always had enough budget and always had everything in mind that they were going to bring back Steph, Klay, Draymond, and KD for the first season Chase Center, and obviously with the new arena, going to have a shit ton of money to play with. But they budgeted to bring back KD and Klay.
Can we just drop in some breaking NFL news that the Texans just traded a second-round pick for Brandon Cooks?
Stop it. Are you serious?
A second-round pick.
Bill O'Brien at it again.
Bill O'Brien doing the most Bill O'Brien things while we watch this game. Sure. I don't know. Clay's probably – look at my man Channing Frye.
Clay is an overrated Ray Allen.
Wait.
Excuse me.
I need to think about that.
Okay, hold on.
Zion, what are you thinking about?
Klay is I thought Adam was saying Klay is over.
No, that was a comment from Life of Bryce.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
I thought you were like, yeah. I didn't know where you were going.
Yeah, because you definitely wrong in the first place, but
Johnny Walker says he's high as fuck. Same Johnny Walker. I'm just saying that.
You guys using Zoom? Nah, son. a little bit up from the Zoom scale level.
I will say this: Klay Thompson's a better overall player than Ray Allen because Klay was a much better defender than Ray Allen ever was. But Ray Allen was a much better athlete in his prime, much better athlete. And shout out to Ray Allen, UConn.
Everything.
No, for sure. And Ray was probably a little better off the dribble.
Early Milwaukee days. Yeah. He could pick you up a little bit.
Clay's taken 11 dribbles in his entire career.
Yeah, but listen, he's gonna let that thing fly.
That's fake news.
Let that thing fly.
But yeah, he's not the dribbler. I mean, is that Ray Allen or any other guy is?
Look at David West. I forgot about him.
David West never won a title, right?
No, he won it this year. He won it this year.
Oh, that's right. He's on the team. He won it this year.
Yeah, the Warriors won it this year. Yeah,
he was ring chasing for a couple years.
Ethan, Adam, you want to bet Ethan Hill? He's got his money on the Cavs. You guys.
Well, unfortunately, I know what happens this game. So
Ethan, I was trying to get you some money from Adam.
If you want to bet in the horse competition on Sunday, it's a different story.
So here's one. As we watch this game and the Cavs are keeping it kind of close. Did anyone other than myself think that the Cavs could win a series against the KD Warriors?
Well, after they won a championship, or I thought
this year, like before this, like
zero chance.
Oh no, I didn't think they had a great chance, but I thought they could compete. They didn't compete though.
In fact, Chopz, you ended up paying me in a pair of Jordan 1s over our finals wager.
Yes, we did bet on the finals this year.
Beautiful pair of Royals I brought myself with those winnings.
I hope they fucking get coronavirus.
Oh wow.
The tough leather can't contract coronavirus, but
we still don't know a lot about the disease, my friend.
But see, the tough part about the Warriors with Kevin Durant is the fact that they have so much firepower, and you had to compete with that for 4 straight games. Like what game was it where LeBron almost had a 50-point triple-double?
2018 game 1.
Right. So it's like LeBron can play out of his mind, and they still get swept.
My thing is like how I started off the show. It wasn't a rational thought that I thought the Cavs could beat the KD Warriors. It was just it was very much a blind hope that I thought it could happen. But it didn't, but they won this game. I could count this as an NBA Finals win. This is like game 8 of the finals.
Yeah, it's not how it works, pal.
This is game 8 of the finals, and we won.
Game 8.
A little bit different roster this time around.
Yes, anytime with LeBron 100%. Yeah, I'm a big.
But the thing about LeBron, we had to start asking the question, like, as far as people like to get on him about his finals career, but I'm not sure there's any other player that's gone against some of the level of competition he's gone against in the NBA Finals. Whether you look at those San Antonio teams, those Golden State Warriors teams,
bro,
he went against some juggernauts.
He left the Heat I think in part because they were aging. Obviously, the going home story was a fun story and a good excuse to get out of an aging team to a team with a loaded Kyrie Irving ready to go, Kevin Love. And then he ran into a juggernaut in the Warriors who came out of nowhere. Like, LeBron James has had the worst NBA Finals luck of any player in NBA history. I will say that.
All right, let's slow our roll.
Yeah, I don't know. Jerry West has
who has had worse luck?
Jerry West has entered the chat.
Yeah.
I wish Jerry West would enter the chat. I hope Jerry West is okay.
Jerry West has entered the chat.
Yeah, there's others that can make that distinction.
Yeah. I think LeBron's greatest strength is also his greatest weakness at times because he elevates his teammates so much that during the regular season you can get away with it. But when you get to the big stage and you get to the finals, they may not be able to get to that same level that you've been able to get them to throughout the season. And I think that hurts him sometimes.
He went to the finals with stacked teams. Jay Savage, you never watched the 2007 NBA Finals, my friend.
He went to the finals with stacked teams. LeBron?
That's what Jay Savage said in the chat. Yeah.
What?
Was that 07? He went with Ira Newble, and I was like, "This."
Yeah, my first. I was at Game 3, my first ever NBA.
What were the odds
game.
of an Ira Newble reference on this?
0%.
Classics.
Ira Newble, Sasha Pavlovich.
Yeah. Ira Newble looked like Sean Paul. That shit used to piss me off. I'd be like, "They got him in the game? Come on now."
What were we talking about? Oh, LeBron. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, Jerry West. Sure, whatever. LeBron had incredibly bad. Yeah, look up Jerry West. LeBron had incredibly bad NBA Finals look. Look at my man Channing hitting some threes.
Well, are you going to reference the first Finals appearance when he got swept by the Spurs, and then obviously
we just talked about it.
Well, there's that. All right, so I'm going to count down all your awful luck scenarios. One is that. Two, you're going to say the 2018 Finals.
2017 and 2018. Even though the 2017.
Why are you going to count 2017?
KD was on the Warriors. Why would you not? You got your year. You were so bad with. You're so fucking old.
I'm bad with math. Yeah, I'm bad with numbers. Yeah.
2016 Cavs won the title. 2017, which is the finals of the year that we're watching right now.
Yes. 4-1 Warriors.
And then they sweep them the next year. Yeah.
Yes.
But what was the year when Kyrie was that 2015 when Kyrie got hurt and Kevin Love had the separated shoulder? That might have been the worst.
That's bad. No, that's bad luck. That's
bad
luck.
Yeah. But even just the Warriors being able to take advantage of the cap situation to be able to sign Kevin Durant is bad luck in a sense. It's good luck for the Warriors. Why is it Zion?
It's good luck for the Warriors, but how is it bad luck?
They took advantage of a once-in-a-lifetime cap situation to be able to add Kevin Durant to a 73-win team. That's not bad luck for LeBron?
No, that's like you're elongating the luck to like someone that has absolutely nothing to do with it.
How does that have nothing to do with it? It allowed them to sign Kevin Durant after Draymond had to go cry in the car.
Yeah, but
after they lost. Do you want me to get my ring out?
I can't. I understand the connection you're trying to make. I just can't. I can't co-sign it.
Yeah, that doesn't count.
I get it. I get I get the parallel you're trying to make, and I get how you're trying to connect it. I'm just not going to co-sign it.
The thing that Zion, relax. But the thing that's so interesting to me about the Warriors, especially when I look at this Cavaliers game matchup on Christmas, if Klay Thompson gets traded for Kevin Love, I think in 2011, how different is the NBA? And I think, if I'm not mistaken, Jerry West was the one that kind of nixed that trade from happening.
Jerry West is the one that stopped the Warriors from doing it. They were about to do it. Yeah. The NBA is completely different because. Right. I mean, obviously, Kevin Love's I think he's a good player. He's a good third guy. But Klay Thompson's better than Kevin Love. And Klay Thompson has done more for the Warriors than Kevin Love would have been able to do for the Warriors.
For sure.
I mean, the Warriors weren't they trying to sign Dwight at one point too?
Yeah, I think after they would have got Kevin Love, they would have tried to sign Dwight. But then there were so many different moving pieces.
That would have been such a weird-ass team.
For sure. Super weird.
That's what I'm saying. Luck, is it luck that some of those things didn't happen? I don't know. I guess it's not luck per se, but it's still I don't know. Fuck the Warriors.
I think what D12 made a great point. If Steph didn't have all those early ankle injuries and then signs that 4-year, $44 million contract, then they can't even sign.
Well, that's exactly why Steph took a cheap deal because his ankles were made of paper mache.
Okay. Hey, can I say something real quick that John just mentioned?
Go ahead.
People always talk about Chris Paul going to the Lakers.
Shout out John W.
They would have won a championship. I don't really know if that would have been true. Am I crazy with thinking that?
What year was it?
This was 2011.
I don't know.
I mean,
like,
Kobe's at the end of Kobe's at the end of his prime, and essentially it's just Kobe and CP3 and like who else?
Right.
So
I
mean, could they have dragged themselves to a conference finals? Maybe, but do you really think that team is going to be taking on the Heat?
I mean, Kobe never played with a ball dominant point guard like CP3 before. That's
a good point too.
Yeah, and he only played with Nash, but at the very end of Nash.
Yeah, that was washed.
Yeah.
I watched Gary Payton.
That was the weirdest team in NBA history.
I was watching. They had the 2004 Western Conference Finals on NBA TV earlier, and it was the Malone Lakers, the Malone Gary Payton Lakers.
Such a weird ass.
That was a weird team. That was a weird team to watch. And KG.
What was the over under for that team? Probably the regular season was like 60 some odd wins, and where they finish like seed wise?
See, the thing is, the Lakers aren't going to beat the big three. I don't think so. The Lakers aren't even getting past that Mavs team. Let's not forget your Dallas Mavs. Dirk was on another level in 2011. That man was.
Okay,
Zion,
you ready for a hot take? You ready for
Zion,
a hot take?
why are you doing that? Why are you doing that, Zion?
I hated that Mavs team. That
Mavs team was fun, dog.
Get ready, because I got a hot take. You ready?
Let's hear it.
Go ahead.
Greatest playoff run in NBA history by that squad, and I'm gonna break it down. They were down in the series to the Portland Trail Blazers when Brandon Roy was still playing with a LaMarcus Aldridge. They sweep the two-time defending NBA champion Los Angeles Lakers.
What?
Them. Beat Oklahoma City when they had 3 MVPs on the same team, fully loaded, and then beat the first-year Miami Heat when they're at the peak of their athletic powers. I don't know another run like that you'll see in NBA history, other than maybe the 2001 Lakers, but they had Kobe and Shaq.
No,
yeah,
bro.
That's respectful.
Yeah, and you like the Nets.
Zion, hey, how many Nets fans do we have in the chat?
Nets.
Oh, none. Okay.
Shout out to
the Nets.
We coming next year. KD's coming back. You feel me? And it's about to be over for the East. I'm telling you.
I'm kind of nervous y'all gonna get Bradley Beal though. I think that's gonna happen.
I'm nervous about that too. It's definitely happening.
He sees it. Oh, Bradley Beal will be a Brooklyn Net next year.
All right, before we get into the Nets shit, we're in the second quarter of this game. Still pretty low scoring for these two high-powered teams. You guys want to do some trivia?
Let's do it.
Audience, we're going to do some trivia. We're going to put it on the screen. So
shout out to the Lucky O'Connor. That's my guy right there. Duke Nation showed up for me.
Duke Nation gets a hand wave.
Duke Nation showed up for me. You feel me?
In fact, 2 hand waves for Duke Nation.
There we go.
Duke still playing people? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Nobody's playing, bro.
They've been paying people.
Yeah.
You said paying. Oh,
yeah.
I can't speak to that.
Well, you just admitted it. Sounds like it, buddy. Let's do some trivia. Audience, you ready? We have no prizes for you.
Yeah, Welty's in the chat.
Oh God! Shout out Welty. Welty, have you ever watched an NBA game before?
Jesus Christ.
Hey, okay, he coming for his neck.
For Welty, the exit is out.
Welty.
So is that youth reference number 2 right there from Welty? We'll count that as a youth reference.
Welty doesn't
more in the chamber.
I can get it, Welty, bro. But I'm gonna leave you alone. I'm gonna let you live.
We'll throw on some MLS one of these days for Welty. You can join the stream and watch with us.
Trivia, pal.
All right, trivia. You guys ready?
Let's do it.
Ben ready.
No, I'm not a bandwagon fan. Cano, Mr. Cano.
He is a bro.
I've been a New Jersey Nets fan. Relax.
He's one of 2 Nets fans in the 5 boroughs.
Yeah, he is actually a Nets fan somehow. I don't know how that happened. Everyone, no, okay.
John doesn't remember Mikey Moore.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Mike number 33, dreads. Come on, athletic big. I know, man.
Oh my God. They got all the old Knicks fans. That might be true. All right, first trivia question. You guys ready?
Go ahead.
Yes,
how many games has LeBron James played on Christmas Day?
Ooh.
This was his 17th year, right?
I'm gonna say 12. 1, 2. 12.
I'm gonna say 15.
I'm gonna go with 11.
I'm saying 16.
I'm gonna say 15.
I'm saying 16, all but one. Audience.
Actually, I'll bump it down to 14. 14.
Audience, how many Christmas games has LeBron James played in? Guess with us. Guess along. Don't look it up. Don't cheat. No one likes cheaters.
You know they don't cheat, bro.
Not y'all. I'm talking about
clean. I almost cheated earlier, but I was like, I'm gonna just ride it out. And
that's why I didn't want to send you the thing.
Yeah, I almost cheated.
We got
LeBron is the GOAT since 13.
Let's let some people are guessing right now. Let's see. People are
crew.
A lot of people. What did do flag crew? All right. A lot of people. A lot of guesses. I say 12, 13, 16, 15, 12, 13. 8's the lowest I've seen. Adam, what'd you guess? You got 12?
12. Yeah.
No one else guessed single digit. It's not single digit.
There's no way he's in single digits.
No.
Yeah.
I say 14.
Because his first Christmas game was that matchup against T-Mac, right?
Zion literally keeps changing his answer. He said
but was LeBron playing on Christmas his first couple years in Cleveland when they were awful?
I think it's 16. I think they only didn't do it the first year, and then they'd spin every year since. Let's see. Josh, let's get the answer.
Here's to Josh.
Wow, 14.
Hey!
Okay.
Young Zion. Holy shit, you got one right.
He cheated.
I did it. You saw my hands. What are you talking about?
I literally cannot see your hands.
You saw my arms, bro. I wasn't
He's
moving.
got those Twitter fingers.
Hey, shout out Rawan. You're wrong, though.
We got Rawan in the building?
He said you're wrong, though.
Rawan just guessed, and she is wrong, yes. You guys want to do some more? Let's do some more trivia. Trivia is always fun.
Fire away.
Who scored the most points in a Christmas Day NBA game all time?
I know that answer.
I know the answer too.
I'm blanking.
Knicks legend.
Too.
All right.
It's a Knicks legend.
It's a Knicks legend.
Like an 80s legend?
Prayed up said he was
yes,
first.
An 80s legend.
I think you were
I feel
first,
like it's Bernard King.
Audience, guess.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Bernard King.
Put my hands up. How many points as well? Let's make it a little harder. Say the point number too.
I'm going to say Bernard King, 48 points.
No, 48. Come on, dog. Yeah, it's
48.
Kobe. Kobe, who else? Rawan. Shout out to Rawan. We got a Durant. Kareem. Were they playing Christmas Day games? When Kareem was suiting up? All right.
Yeah.
Ewing. No, it's not Ewing.
Ewing had an epic performance though back in '85.
It's got to be.
We have here's a good one. Kwame Brown.
Pierce definitely.
yeah, Kwame Brown. Yeah,
Kwame Brown. Michael Sweetney.
Did y'all hear the great story about LeBron and Kwame Brown and Michael Jordan?
Lay it on.
Did y'all hear the story?
Go ahead.
So supposedly during the Jordan Brand Classic, when LeBron was playing, Mike asked the group of kids who the NBA logo was, and they all answered Jerry West, and he was like, "That's great. Kwame didn't get that right." I was like, "Come on, Mike."
Wow.
Why Kwame got to catch a straight like that?
Destroyed Kwame's entire confidence.
Wow. All right, let's get the answer. I know it, so I'm gonna bow out. Design. Did you guess?
I mean,
there it is.
Pierce kind of gave Bernard.
Yeah.
So
there it is. Versus the Nets too, Zion.
You gave hints, Adam.
I gave hints.
Yeah, you did. You gave hints.
I said Knicks. All right. It's like one of 3 epic Knicks moments in the last 40 years.
Yeah, facts.
Damn, someone said DeRozan. It was definitely not.
Who's this DeRozan fan?
Does DeMar DeRozan ever?
Are you on DeRozan pay? Like, is he paying you for these?
Shout out to
Cash Out Christian might actually be DeMar DeRozan.
He could be, or he's on the DeRozan payroll.
Yeah. All right, let's do one more, and then before we get into some other stuff,
what was the actual total? Was it 61 points?
There's 60.
60. Yeah.
60. Okay.
As we're going through the second quarter, sync up your game time with us. We're watching Cavs Warriors 2016 Christmas game. Some lovely uniforms. A great uniform.
The uniforms, bro.
Because
you're not the judge for that. You don't know what a good.
What you are?
Yeah. What?
Bro.
Yeah. What are you, Mr. Tastemaker over there, pal?
I'm a better. I know what people like more than you, bro. Come on, you don't keep up.
All right. Okay. Let's ask this question. This is perfect for Zion. If Zion doesn't get this, then he's not a true stan.
Man, you're still in diapers and getting way too big for your britches.
How old? You guys ready? How
Let's
old was Kyrie Irving when he moved from Australia to the United States of America?
Ooh,
11.
The Nets fan better know this. If you don't know this, Zion,
I saw this one because we had a replacement, so I know the answer. I can't answer.
If the Nets fan does not get this correct, just
it's not being a Nets fan. Kyrie's been on the Nets for 3 months. Relax.
That's what we're gonna go with. 3 months, and you don't know? Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
No, but Kyrie's
You declared the second he signed, you declared a championship is coming in 3 years.
He did.
Because I called
You
it.
said in 3 years?
Because I called it, bro. I've been saying Kyrie and KD to Brooklyn for the past year. Come on, man. But I think it's 8. I want to say 8.
I'm going to say 3.
Adam
years
Pierce,
old.
guess. Like, what's the audience
11.
saying?
I said 11 years old.
Okay.
Oh, shit. His father played down there. That's right, yeah.
All right, the audience getting some questions in. What I didn't know. Can't hold the 17. Kyrie Irving was born in Australia because his dad played in Australia professional.
It had to be young. It had to be really young. 8 seems too. 11 definitely can't be right because he'd have an accent, or not an accent, but like
Ben Simmons doesn't have. Does Ben Simmons have an accent? No,
he does not have an accent.
He has a strong accent. What are you talking about, Ben Simmons? See, I tell you, these guys don't.
Zion, the language expert, right here.
Come on, man.
All right, the audience has a lot of guesses. I'm guessing some of y'all cheated because I'm seeing the right answer way too much in here. Let's reveal it.
Survey says
he was 2 years old.
That doesn't make sense.
Nobody got it right.
But
listen, a lot of people in the audience got it right. I'm guessing they cheated.
If he chose to play for like the Australian national team, you have Ben Simmons and a few other guys, they might be all right.
Pierce.
Dennis the Noble's a cheater.
Dennis guessed it wrong. He guessed 11.
Cheated and you still got it wrong.
Yeah, if you had Kyrie and Ben Simmons, Joe Ingles, who else would be on the Australian team? Patty Mills.
I guess maybe
Patty
Mills.
The legend.
Boy Dellavedova, that's right, yeah.
Who's on the bench somewhere?
Well, would New Zealand get – no, New Zealand's its own thing, so you can't have Steven Adams.
No, Steven Adams is different. Yeah, you could put Bogut on the team, though.
Oh, Bogut
is Don Maker from Australia, too?
Yeah.
Is he?
Is he?
I think he might be. I think Don Maker might be from Australia.
He played for the Australian team.
Australia's got a decent squad.
Cheater. Bassie is calling out of the cheaters. I agree.
Who would have a better squad, Australia or Canada?
Canada
right now. Canada's pretty
too many shooters, right?
Canada's pretty loaded with.
Y'all can't say that. Y'all can't say that.
How?
You got Jamal Murray.
Think about it.
Educate us, young Zion.
You have Jamal Murray. Your starting lineup is probably Jamal Murray, RJ, Wiggins, Tristan, and I don't even Trey Lyles. Maybe I don't know.
But then you got a strong bench. You got Corey Joseph. You got Tyler Ennis. You got Kelly Olynyk.
You got a lot of repetitive players, and then you go to Australia. They all have like that. That's why they beat the USA. The other last year.
No, they beat the USA because no one played.
Yeah, because nobody was there.
it wasn't because they were more talented. Said no one went to China.
They were the first ones to like expose the USA because they had that chemistry and
expose the C-level squad that we sent over to China.
Yeah,
they didn't have their best squad either.
A little bit better than USA's though.
Yeah. Who was the best player on USA this summer? Was it Jason Tatum? And he was like nursing an ankle injury.
And Jason Tatum wasn't even playing like Jason Tatum was playing at the
no, did Kemba play?
Yeah, it was Kemba.
It had to be Kemba then.
Yeah.
Joe Harris also played. Shout out Joe Harris, my guy.
Okay. All right, Zion. All right. Enough.
You were wilding out already.
Enough.
You haven't got the halftime.
Your man didn't even mention him in the post-game interview. Talking about Joe Harris. Cut it out.
Canada has Coach Drake. That is not true. Drake is not the coach of Team Canada.
Carlos makes a good point. Puerto Rico is a sleeper. They got Cat. They got John Calipari coaching. Get a couple other people.
No, isn't Calipari Dominican Republic coach?
They have Cat.
Oh, that might be.
Yeah,
that might be right.
Wait, isn't Cat Dominican Republic as well?
Dominican too.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, both right. I'm messing up.
Carlos actually had a terrible
flashbacks of Carlos Arroyo.
Yeah, they were only nice because of Carlos Arroyo. Now they only have more.
Yeah, No facts. I was having 2004 flashbacks.
Okay, we got to call out Tyler Jones. He just said Warriors win in 2016 if Bogut didn't get injured. Fuck out of here.
I mean, it's not totally wrong.
Zion, I'll kick you out of the chat. I have that capability.
Totally wrong, bro.
But let me ask this question: if Draymond doesn't get suspended in game 5?
Well, he should. Here's my answer. Here's my answer to that. When everybody brings it up, he should not. Yeah. He should have stopped hitting people in the damn dick. That's what he should have done.
Agreed. 100% agree. But Pierce is correct that if Draymond is playing in that game, it's very hard to fathom they're blowing that 3-1 lead.
If Kyrie didn't bust his kneecap the year before, the Cavs probably win.
Yeah, 100%. I mean,
take your hypotheticals and hit the road, pal.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay. Yeah.
Hey,
cash out Christian might be
hold
up. You can't go hard in the paint for one hypothetical and dismiss another one.
Hold up, Daniel Archuleta. You click in the description. Click the link. Catch up to us on the timer. We're almost at halftime right now. We're watching the game. You got to click the link.
Chopz, run through the instructions one time.
Click on the NBA TV link in the bio, in the description. Log in, free.
It's free, man.
Click on the game and then catch up with us on the timer. We're almost at halftime. Draymond screaming.
Shout out Nicholas Warner, another Duke fan here. You know, they supporting me, bro.
All right, John.
They supporting me.
I like Andy 3. Cavs win regardless if Draymond plays or not. Shout out to Andy. Andy gets a shout out.
No, shout out to Life of Bryce. Give my man Rick Carlisle all the credit. That's right.
How are we still talking about the 2011 Mavs?
Shout out. Hey, listen. I'm gonna give y'all a hot take right now. People want to talk about Giannis to the Lakers, to other places.
All right, cut it.
Yeah, cut the stream.
He's not going to Dallas.
Sleep. Listen, don't sleep. All I'm gonna say is don't sleep.
He's not going to Dallas.
Nobody thought Kyrie was going to the Nets.
The Mavericks have the original unicorn. Just be happy with that.
You have. Yeah. Why would you want to play with Porzingis?
Who says Porzingis will be there?
Oh, you got some inside sources?
You got sources?
Hey now. Come on now. Sources? I wouldn't be on this show for no reason.
Pierce Woj.
Hey.
Pierce Woj.
I might be Chris Haynes. I don't know.
Oh, okay. I feel that.
You know, dropping bars.
Can you rhyme better than Chris Haynes?
I can. I don't know. Chris Broussard though, definitely.
I didn't hear Broussard's
rap. They were both terrible.
Man, listen.
DJ Yang is asking, who gave you guys validation to talk about this stuff? Who are you, dog?
Complex.
Yeah, Complex. They gave me the check. You know.
Okay. All right. Then Zion, talk your shit.
You guys can't let me like flex on the man a little bit. Like
you were wilding out in this live stream today.
They turned it into Pat Beverly real quick.
Come on, man.
What uppers did you take before we started streaming this game out?
Look at Jimmy Butler in Chicago.
A real one right there.
Jimmy Butler is the realest NBA player out here.
He is.
What up, y'all? I'm back.
We didn't miss you.
That's one thing I'm upset about.
Who gave you guys validation to talk about this stuff? Complex. They signed it.
Our employers, yes.
Yeah, they gave us a lot of money. I'm sorry.
Oh, whoa.
Cap. Here's what's hilarious. Two of the four are talking that big money talk right now. So
I know.
I gotta go talk to somebody.
I know. What tax bracket are you guys in?
Yeah, I gotta figure this out. What's going on?
Collecting Adams checks.
You collecting my
Andy
checks
3,
too?
Yes, sir.
We got to stop with the narrative of Draymond not being super essential to that team. He was the heart and soul of their defense. We got to stop that.
Before we get to that, on that subject, before we get to halftime, I do want to talk about this, and it involves Draymond. In this game, rank the top 5 players in this game that we're watching right now, in order.
Very easy.
In order?
We all know who one is. I think it's easy.
1's LeBron.
Yep.
2 is KD.
2 is KD.
3 is Steph.
3 Steph.
This is where I diverge.
Chopz. You can't put Kyrie above him. He's injured
at the time of playing. At the time of this game happening.
You didn't say that.
At the time of this game happening, we're ranking the 5.
No, Steph is an MVP.
Yeah,
he has to be above Kyrie.
And he won MVP this season. No, not this season.
Give your guys this list, and then I'm going to give my list.
All right, Pierce. So we're in agreement that Steph has to be above Kyrie.
Yeah, he's number 3. He's 2 times.
And then who are you going to put number 5? I'll put Klay number 5.
So that's 3. Kyrie at 4. Yeah, I'll go Klay at 5.
All right, so you and I have the same list.
It's a very
this game. At the time of this game being played, I would have taken Kyrie over Steph Curry.
That's tough.
You're coming off the shot. Steph disappeared. He disappeared in the finals.
That wasn't
okay.
Don't try and tell me that Steph didn't disappear in the 2016.
I'm not going to act like it wasn't an argument. It was definitely an argument during this time, like after the championship. But like, I'm still not going to say it. I'm a Kyrie fan. I'm not going to say it.
I said it.
You can.
But like, also too, we got to acknowledge that Steph was probably injured in Game 7 of that final.
Oh, Kyrie got hurt in Game 6, buddy. Kyrie hurt his foot in Game 6.
For sure. Listen, I'm of the opinion that Game 5 duo with LeBron and Kyrie both going for 40 points each is one of the clutchest moments in NBA history that nobody talks about. Because
I talk
if
about
those two don't go crazy, yeah, it's like Chopz. It's like you and maybe a neighborhood in Cleveland that talks about that game a lot. But like outside of that,
no, that's a popular meme. When someone is doing something like they're going off, like people are like, "Oh, so and so's going off." They post a screenshot on Twitter
This true.
of the 41 and 41. It's a popular meme. Zion, back me up. Here, we got a ranking right here. Here's a good ranking. I like this ranking. LeBron, Kyrie, Steph, Klay, Dre. Yeah, no KD in there. I like that.
LeBron, Kyrie.
Exactly. If you don't put KD in that list, that's a hand wave right there.
It's not even that he didn't put KD. He put Draymond in the list. That's what gives me tight the most. We're not putting Draymond in the top, bro.
Can you make the case that LeBron, in his finals appearances, has played 2 of the top 3 forwards in NBA history?
Because you could have put Tim Duncan up there.
Tim and
small forwards. Excuse me. Let me denote small forwards.
Who's?
Because
are you saying Kawhi?
Are
you saying Kawhi's top 3 all-time small forward?
You got to start asking that question. Had the Clippers won the finals this year, right? I don't think they would have, but had they won, he got Finals MVP. That's 3 different championships with 3 different franchises and 3 different Finals MVPs. I don't know no other forwards that have been able to do that.
I mean, you're putting him like small forward. You're talking like Larry Bird.
It would be, in my opinion, it'd be Bird, KD, and him.
Well, I guess you have to put KD at 3 because he's not really a power forward. I mean, Melo technically would be considered small forward in the grand scheme of things.
Kawhi's already
Kawhi's
better.
Kawhi's better than Melo, obviously.
Yeah.
So I think you're right, Pierce. You probably have to. I mean, he's definitely top 5, probably, but top 3, I think you could definitely make the case. Yeah.
Someone said this is so sad. We counted down to watch an old game. I'm sorry. It's
all we have. Games are out there right now, pal. Yes.
Yeah. Third quarter. You guys, we're in the third quarter now. Kevin Love opened it up with a nice 3.
Direct your anger at the coronavirus, not us.
Yeah. Fuck the coronavirus, by the way. I fucking hate the coronavirus.
Right. He's got to
join the club.
I don't know if I've hated anything as much as I've ever hated the coronavirus. Rich Rogos, what up? How you doing?
This man said Kawhi is not better all time than Larry Bird. You're all right. Pierce is
I never said that he was. I never said he was better than Larry Bird. I was like, he's in the conversation.
People don't realize.
Yeah, as Dennis just mentioned, follow the link in our description, log in, fast forward to sync with our game timer so you can watch along with us as we're watching this game.
Get to the great part, man. Y'all going to want to,
Right, it's about to get intense.
About to get intense here, man.
You two, the Cavs fan, the Kyrie fan, are going to be insufferable at the end of this game.
Ooh, KD just bricking shots.
Stop it, Chopz.
Who do you hate more, KD or Steph, Chopz?
Steph. I don't actually hate KD. I just kind of say that. He's a cool guy. But Steph?
I watched Kevin Durant destroy Dexter Pittman when he was 17 years old.
Sneak that shot in.
And it was crazy.
Love didn't make that shot. I thought it went under the right. Did he make this?
No.
No, it went under. I think it looked like it went.
Excuse me, I'm blind apparently.
No, it went under. It hit the net, so you thought it would.
If Zaza doesn't step under Kawhi's foot with the Spurs, do the Spurs beat that Warriors team?
No. But they do get game 1. They do smoke.
They finish off that game for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Look at Rich Paul, court side.
Oh, I thought you were about to say, look at Rich Paul in the chat. I was like, oh, shit.
Chopz was about to lose it.
Yeah, Chopz was about to lose it. Chopz is a Rich Paul stand.
What up, Chopz is a Clutch client. Y'all don't even know it.
Chopz is on the Clutch payroll.
Yeah, y'all don't even know it.
One of the first publications and people to do a profile on Rich Paul. You're looking at him.
Talk your shit. Talk it. Where does KD rank all-time scorers? I think he top 3.
Oh.
I think you can make the case he's the greatest scorer of all time from all points on the floor.
Brian Peterson saying LeBron finals record makes him not the GOAT. I'm ready to argue. Let's argue, Brian. LeBron's the GOAT. That's it. End of argument.
I wouldn't. He's not my GOAT, but
he's not my GOAT.
LeBron's definitely. He's not my GOAT. All right, how are you gonna be mature about this?
I mean, bro, like who's your GOAT? Like who? Like
Michael Jordan.
Yeah,
it's hard to argue against Mike.
So I mean, who'd you think I was gonna say?
How many
want to do Mount Rushmores right now?
Mount Rushmore of what? Your bad takes?
No, a basketball pal.
But come on, I need y'all's top scorers. Like if you just like pound for pound, just put the ball in the bucket. Who are y'all top 5 scorers?
Yeah.
Do you want all time or you want modern NBA?
Let's go modern NBA because you're gonna name Bob Cousy and it's gonna piss me
off.
No, I would name Kareem. I would name Kareem the all-time leading scorer in the NBA.
Larry Bird, Bob Cousy, Dirk Nowitzki. You see
Top five scorers
Again,
all time?
first race baiting comments from Zion today.
Oh my
Over
god.
under for race baiting comments from Zion is set at 3.5.
That's who your favorite players are.
I'm
man.
surprised it took 50 minutes into the stream
I'm
to get
shocked
there.
too. Yeah, where you're slacking, pal.
Yeah. You're missing Bobby Sewell. You got to add him to the list. But you might be too young for that, Zion.
All right.
Come on, bro.
I like this question. I like this question from Pierce. Everybody in the comments, give us your top 5 all time scorers, not just players, scorers.
I think Dirk has to be up there.
Ooh.
Oh, I gotta read this comment. LeBron never quit for gambling debts.
You put that on
Alleged.
Alleged, yes. You have to put alleged in there.
Put that on the screen.
Put that on the screen. There we go. Oh, Rawan got a picture and everything. There we go.
It's well done for our producers.
You got a whole YouTube page. For the
Yeah,
collab.
Rawan for sure has like a makeup tutorial YouTube page.
All right, I would say Dirk's got to be up there. KD could be up there. I would have Steph up there. Kobe's obviously got to be up there.
Can you not say up there? What's up there mean? Pick a 5.
I just gave you 4. Do math.
But you're saying up there. Up there where?
You know what? All right, go ahead. Let me hear yours.
Okay. Oh, go ahead, Chopz.
No, you go, Pierce.
Okay. Got Kevin Durant,
Mhm.
Kobe Bryant,
Yep.
Carmelo Anthony. As crazy as that may sound.
It's
No,
not
he
that
should be-
crazy.
As far
It's
as
not that
pound for
crazy.
pound, just getting the bucket. Dirk Nowitzki. And my 5th one, you got to throw Kareem in there. He might arguably be the most
I thought we were
decorated
only
player of
doing
all time.
modern. I thought we were.
Well,
I need
I mean,
everybody to look at John W's
It-
comment. I can't read that out loud. But
Are we
everybody
doing
needs to-
modern? We're doing modern?
I can't read John W's last comment out loud, but everybody should read it.
If we go modern, take Kareem off. You got to put Steph on there. It's just he changed the game.
Did I hear you not have LeBron on?
Yeah, that's right.
If
The
you
most
want to talk about best pure
The most
scorers,
We're just
unstoppable
talking about
force in
pure-
in modern NBA basketball.
But we're just talking about different ways to get a bucket.
Bro,
Now LeBron's
Is
up there.
Gilbert
He's my
Arenas
top
on your
5
list?
player.
Is Gilbert on your list? What about AI?
yeah, AI should be
For
on
sure.
this list. I don't,
Hey, yeah.
I think AI is on
AI's
any
great.
list. AI is over Steph as a bucket getter.
See, that's where it's tough. That's where it's tough. That's where it's tough. That's where it's
I
tough.
don't know about that. man.
AI
But
or
I'm
Steph?
not mad
Give
at
us a
that though.
poll
But
in
I'm
the-
not mad at
I'm
that.
mad at it, but I don't know. I can't.
I'm not
How
mad at
about
that
you
though.
guys make it?
AI will get you a bucket.
He said make it. Oh, wait, so we're not doing like Kareem in them?
No, modern NBA,
All right. Modern NBA.
bro. Kareem was playing against like 5'7".
so
dudes
do
just
it.
getting
Do it
fucking
since Jordan's
shots off.
retirement, since 2000.
Don't do
All right,
Kareem
all
like
right.
that.
So let's give a time frame. So since 2000,
Yeah, since Jordan's retirement.
Yes.
All right,
Last retirement.
Jordan's not in there. Jordan's not in there. It got to be AI, Steph, KD, LeBron, and scoring wise, it's either, to be honest, it's either Harden or Melo.
Yeah,
I was about to say
agree.
James
I
Harden
left
needs to be
off James
mentioned.
Harden.
We did not mention James Harden. He deserves to be in these.
Harden's probably on there. Like,
Harden's
I'll
on
put him
there.
in the
Harden's
box.
on there.
Yeah, probably has to be on there.
man.
Meanwhile,
My
LeBron
favorite
just
part is
LeBron
Go
going
ahead.
crazy in this game right now, and y'all want to disrespect him.
Nobody's
No,
disrespecting
listen,
LeBron, man.
Yeah, who disrespected him?
You guys disrespect LeBron every single day of your lives.
What are you talking? Yo, this man is like
Fake news.
fabricate stories just to make you feel good.
DeRozan anywhere except the 3-point line. Yo, I'm loving these DeRozan comments. Actually, now they're getting better and better.
Why is there a DeRozan like fan group in here? Like, what are y'all doing? Y'all don't like 3-pointers?
AI,
crash out Chris. San Antonio.
AI, Dirk, KD, Bron, Harden. That's not a bad list.
I'm not mad at that.
I'm not mad at that. Dirk, I think, not to just help Pierce out with his
Here we go.
argument, but bro, Dirk was unstoppable with those
Yeah, Dirk
fadeaways.
is. Yeah.
That one-legged
Dirk-
fadeaway was.
What did Dirk finish?
Yeah.
Did he finish top 5 score?
Yeah, I think he finished 3.
Yes, Dirk has to be up there.
Yeah, he up there. But I think the biggest thing that hurt Dirk is the fact that Mavs management didn't necessarily do a good job of putting the right pieces around him. You let Steve Nash walk, becomes a 2-time NBA MVP. You win the title. You let all
He
the
did go to
team
2
so
finals
you-
though.
Yeah, he went to 2 finals.
He went to 2
in
finals.
different, like 5 years apart, which means that they did something right.
And he had his
Don't bring up
he had his
how do you-
MVP.
How do you shoot 96 free throws in 6 games? I'm looking
Okay.
at you, Dwayne Wade.
Yeah, we don't need to like just take shout to D Wade. We don't need to just take shots at him.
No, that hurt me. I cried after that series.
How many MVPs should Bron have? LeBron should have probably won MVP every season for the past 10 seasons.
Okay, let's relax.
Yeah, you can make the case that he's an MVP every year.
You can.
But that gets boring.
Yeah,
It would get boring. They don't want to give it to him every year.
No, that's it. The media doesn't want to vote for the same guys every year.
Yeah, that's why you get.
I think 2000 was a great shot, but they gave it to D-Rose, which I wasn't necessarily mad at.
Here's someone who dropped in, T-Mac.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if he'd be top 5, but T-Mac as a scorer was.
T-Mac get you a bucket.
T-Mac was a bucket
Probably
getter.
underrated T-Mac, yeah.
Most forgettable finals.
Spurs Pistons 2005. Most forgettable NBA finals.
That's a good call.
That got good at the end though. Game 7 was okay. They went 7 games.
It went 7 games,
right?
And I couldn't tell you what happened in any of the 7.
Yeah, that's how I felt about 03 with the Nets and Spurs.
Relax.
That was no.
Don't tell me relax. You don't even remember those finals, pal.
Yeah, any Nets
2 years old.
The other day.
Any Nets finals is the most forgettable finals.
Oh.
You were legit in short pants when the Nets were last in the finals.
I don't want to hear from you. Their team's been to the finals, but you can't talk because you haven't seen your team in the finals since like black and white TV, bro.
Since 2000, pal.
Coming in spicy.
And I won't see him in the finals ever again.
Big facts.
Alonzo, hello, how you doing?
You have to come to terms with these things in life.
The Knicks. Everybody in here.
Knicks fans hate the Knicks. I hate the Knicks.
I think that we're underrated T-Mac. I'll go back to T-Mac a little bit. T-Mac, remember when he scored? How many points did he score in 13 seconds or whatever, or 13 points in 35 seconds?
Yeah. You remember?
Bucket getter.
T-Mac. What would you say? Who's a better scorer, T-Mac or James Harden?
That's tough.
I think it's James Harden right now. Because I think T-Mac is clearly the better athlete and he can do more around the basket. But like Harden's handles and the way he can get his own shot and the way he heats up incredibly, I think I'd lean towards Harden.
I'm not mad at that either. Both of them are gonna get a bucket. And my favorite thing is like James Harden kind of got a mechanic aesthetic, but will give you 65 points like it's nothing. And I love that.
Well, here, if we just want to get to the truth about the Harden thing, is people just don't like the free throw baiting that he does.
No, he's not exactly fun to watch.
No one wants to put him in these conversations because it's not like aesthetically pleasing. Like I'll give Steph credit when Steph is on and he's hitting all those deep threes. It's fun to watch. Harden, it's not a fun watch at all.
Chill Fry out here.
No, it's not when he's dribbling the ball for 20 seconds and then doing a step back 3.
Yeah,
it gets boring real quick, and he complains with every call, which gets really annoying. And yeah, he's aesthetically, it's not that fun to watch. But I think I'd still put him ahead of T-Mac.
This game's getting good, by the way.
I saw a very good name here, Joe ISO Joe, man. That's a very good name drop.
All right.
Might be a top 5.
Let's calm down just a little bit, please.
Are you
okay. Joe Johnson,
yeah,
he could get you some buckets, but he's nowhere. He doesn't belong in a discussion with Dirk, Kobe, AI, Steph, LeBron, or any of those guys.
We're talking about scoring. Joe Johnson.
I'm aware of who you're talking about, pal.
I don't think you're aware.
No, I'm well aware.
I think you're blinking.
No, I'm not actually. Look at my eyes.
You blinking, bro. Joe Johnson was a bucket. Still a bucket.
Yeah. Joe Johnson still buckets in the Big 3. When's the Big 3 reality show dropping?
I think they got pulled back.
Really? Oh, I thought Joe Johnson was going to be in quarantine getting buckets. All right, here's a fun one. As we watch LeBron take some free throws, what if Kyrie never requested a trade from the Cavs? Does anything change?
Well,
great question.
Does that factor in that he wants to be there?
Yeah, say that Kyrie and LeBron figured out their issues because there were issues. Do not let anybody tell you that there were not issues. I can tell you firsthand that there were many issues. What if they were able to work it out and were like, you know what? Let's pull. Here's the twofold of this. Is what if the Paul George for Kyrie trade went through and didn't get stopped at the end? And Paul George ended up on the Cavs with LeBron for Kyrie.
I've thought about that a lot, especially the Paul George angle.
Because it was close. That deal was very close. The owners were talking about it.
And they would have got Eric Bledsoe too, right?
Yeah.
And Kyrie went to Phoenix or Denver.
And one of those something two. Like I think Kevin Love would have went to Indy or Denver or something. I don't know. It was like a pretty complicated trade.
Essentially what you get is this version of the Clippers on the Cavaliers. And that makes them interesting because I think they match up better with the Warriors if you have Paul George and LeBron there, because you kind of can just defensively stop everything on the perimeter with Eric Bledsoe, LeBron, and Paul George. That's crazy. But my thing is like, who is going to be your front court at that point? Because you can't diminish Kevin Love that much where you let him go for nothing.
You lose a lot of spacing. And my thing is, DeMarion Hope saying they would have won the title. Maybe.
Paul George, LeBron, and Eric Bledsoe. That's your big three?
Yeah, that would have been, I think, something around the big three. But there was also versions of this where Kyrie doesn't get traded. But the whole thing, Kyrie got mad because he found out his name was in trade rumors because they thought he didn't want to be there, so they tried to get in front of him.
Yeah. Am I crazy for feeling like they both would have benefited tremendously by like sticking with each other and playing with each other?
No.
LeBron and Kyrie?
Stop it.
No.
Yeah, I think they complement.
Of course they would have.
So well.
I think
Kyrie doesn't benefit from it in terms of legacy-wise.
How?
Bro,
LeBron
brought the best out of Kyrie Irving. We've seen that. We have evidence. We have 3 years of evidence.
That's a terrible take.
That's a terrible take.
Terrible take.
Kyrie's having numbers away from LeBron. What are you talking about?
Terrible take, pal.
He hasn't won shit without LeBron.
I mean, he hasn't been healthy. That's the only factor. But like LeBron he's been in the shadow of LeBron. If he's in the shadow of LeBron his whole career, is he going to get the same respect?
I feel like he's gotten less respect now that he stepped out of that shadow. He went to Boston. He went to Southwick. I don't know about that.
Hey, Zion, we need producers. We need like a bad take alert that we can put on someone's screen when they have a bad take. And if we had it, it would be on Zion's screen right now.
You always
is
say
this game even going to start? Jenny, go into the description. Click on the link and sync up with this. That's the whole point.
You guys, it's very important in life to follow directions.
Yeah, we don't want to get sued by the NBA, guys.
I can commentate the game for y'all. Give y'all the play-by-play. If you're too lazy, then
go ahead, show off your skills.
Yeah,
guys.
Bring your Marv Albert out.
Where y'all at?
No, Iron Eagle. He's a Nets fan.
Kyrie with a nasty layup though.
Klay Thompson on the wing here in the corner.
One dribble and back.
Pierce, you have yet to comment on anyone's hair.
One dribble, Klay Thompson.
He just airballed the layup.
Oh, backboard. Top 25 all time, though, right?
Klay Thompson just like airballed a layup somehow and wide open, and Adam's calling him top 25 all time.
Bro, get out of this stream.
I'm so done having this argument, you guys. So done.
Listen, if there are people just joining in, just know that Adam thinks that Klay Thompson could potentially be a top 25 player of all time.
Again, you're proposing that take without a lot of context, but do what you got to do, pal, to get the attention that you want.
That's what you said. That's what you're arguing, bro. I need to see if someone agrees. That's what I just need to see.
I'm sure people aren't going to agree. I said he had potential before the ACL injury. I laid out my case, and if you're going to shit on the take, you can keep shitting on the take, but I'm not backing down from it.
Can one person agree that Klay Thompson is potentially
I don't give a fuck if anyone doesn't agree. That's the take I had 2 years ago. It's a take I'll still stand by.
Dennis said his bad takes meter would be broken by now.
Go ahead, Pierce.
Greatest moment in Nets history is winning one game in the 2003 finals. Is that it?
Essentially, yeah. The greatest moment in history is signing KD and Kyrie.
Yeah, I was about to say the greatest moment in Nets history is signing KD and Kyrie last summer.
That's tough.
Yeah, Scottie Pippen, flame him.
Is that actually Scottie Pippen?
Scottie Pippen is in the stream. Scottie Pippen.
We put Scottie Pippen on the?
Scottie Pippen got a curl sponge and don't know how to act. He'd be wilding on the jump, saying. Can
we agree that Chris Webber should be going into the Hall of Fame this year?
Absolutely, criminally underrated.
No, Chris Webber should be held accountable for his bad announcing. Yeah. We should hold him out.
Banning Chris Webber from the fame because he couldn't call timeout and his announcing is trash.
Listen,
he's not a good analyst.
This is a take that Zion probably agrees with. Lonzo Ball top 30. I think that means player in the NBA right now.
Relax. But
top
I will
30
say,
member of the Lonzo Ball fam or the Ball family, I should say.
Leave the stream. Top 30. Zion Williamson is top 30. If we want to really talk about something,
top 30 point guard.
Top 30 player.
Zion Williamson's not a point guard.
Adam, you
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. Top 30, I'm not mad at that.
And by the end of the season, he might have been top 20, but that's another story. I'm just saying.
Okay, all right.
All right, if we do our top 50 rankings next year, yes, Zion's going to have to be probably. Would you put him top 25?
Top 25, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, he's going to be top 25.
I'd say definitely top 30.
Okay, like this. Let's do it like this. Who would you rather take right now, him or Jason Tatum?
Zion, easy. I don't think it's even that hard of a discussion.
Yeah, but you have to take into account his injuries and how it's going to hold him back.
The thing that scares me about Zion is, okay, you can out-muscle people. That'll be good for a long time. But what happens when defenses start catering to your strengths and loading the other side when you're on the post?
Yeah, they'll figure him out.
And then defensively, he on skates out there.
No. But the thing is, he wasn't himself like in the NBA. Like at Duke, I've seen this guy play every second at Duke. He was the best defensive player on the floor every time.
Talking like a proud father. What is going on?
Ricky Edit saying Luka over Zion. That's a better one. Who would you rather take? Luka right now? Are you taking Luka right now, or are you taking Zion? I'd take Luka right now.
I'm taking Luka. You take the dynamic point guard who can do everything.
I'm taking Zion, bro. So I don't care.
Only thing that scares
me
about
who you're
Luka.
taking. We know your bias lies.
Yeah, you take anybody that were Duke. You take what's the white dude who kicked people?
Grayson Allen.
Yeah, you take Grayson Allen.
National champion Grayson Allen.
Oh my God, he can barely shoot. I think he's
hand wave number 4 for you, pal.
There we go.
Let's do some more trivia before we get to the fourth quarter. Deep LeBron 3 miss. You guys ready for some more trivia? You guys ready for some trivia in the comments?
KD.
Some third quarter trivia. You guys ready?
Shoot. We got Thompson guarding KD. What is this nonsense?
It didn't work very well.
Bucket.
Who has played the most Christmas Day games in NBA history?
It's got to be Kobe.
Yeah, my guess would be Kobe.
I'm gonna guess LeBron.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Kobe.
I'm gonna say LeBron. Comment. Who has played the most Christmas Day games in NBA history? It's not DeMar DeRozan. I can safely say that.
Safe assumption.
I'm gonna say LeBron.
They never not put the Lakers on.
The Lakers are basically always on Christmas, and the Cavs definitely were not the first few years for LeBron.
No.
I'm going Kobe.
We're getting some Shaq ones. Shaq's a good guess.
Is it though?
I think Shaq and Orlando, I think that they probably had him on Christmas no matter what.
I don't think his rookie year they had him on Christmas.
Shaq's actually a good guess.
It's definitely Kobe. Mamba.
Retro 99, welcome back. Answer the question, Retro 99. Who's played the most Christmas Day games in NBA history?
Dennis said 99 is lost right now.
Dennis said Jeremy Lin. That's a good guess.
Great guess, pal. Great guess.
All right, let's get the answer here. Kobe Bryant.
I'm on the money today, huh?
Wow.
The late great Kobe Bryant.
RP to a legend.
Mamba forever.
This one might be another Kobe one. Let's see.
Jerseys were terrible.
Them Christmas Day ones? Yeah, that's not great.
Those were bad.
Very bad. Who has the highest points per game on Christmas Day in NBA history? There might be another.
I think that's a sneaky one.
OJ Mayo, we got to guess. The thing about this one is we didn't say a minimum game, so it's Bernard King but
that's a good point. No,
maybe I think we probably. I don't know the answer to this. So.
I assume there's got to be some sort of minimum for this.
It has to be a minimum game, but I think
so. I don't know. I have no. I'm going to say Shaq.
I don't think it was LeBron, but I think I heard of this recently.
Take that back. I think it's Kevin Durant.
Yeah, it might be KD. I think it's KD.
Really? KD?
I think it's Kevin Durant.
It's somebody recent. I remember this stat on Christmas.
Yeah, I think they showed it during. Yeah, I think it's Kevin Durant. Yeah. I'm going to go Kevin.
KD or Melo.
Mike Retro 99 said Michael Jordan. We got a Wilt Chamberlain answer. KD just dunking. I forgot that the Cavs were down like 10 points almost in this game.
It gets worse than that.
Kyrie. No, it doesn't. Does it get worse?
I think it was a 14-point deficit in the fourth.
Well, that just makes the comeback all that much better.
There you go.
Football guy. What up, Joe LaPuma in the chat? Shout out to Sneaker Shopping. We're on the Complex YouTube channel. Go watch Sneaker Shopping. They just wrapped up the 10th season. Great season.
JOP in the building.
JOP in the building. All right, let's get the answer.
Do it.
Wow.
Nice.
Oh, way off.
Shout out to the GOAT, T-Mac. I had no idea.
Crazy.
43
If somebody or you go ahead and fight that man.
I mean,
40.
Katie's, I just got the note in my ear. Katie, the most points per game for an active player, but all time.
Okay.
Right.
Oh, no, it's not Katie. Who is the active, do we think?
How about DeMar DeRozan?
I'm gonna say Russell Westbrook. I just feel like it's obscure like that.
I should get the T-Mac one right because I got Shaq, who was on the Magic.
Let's not do it.
Active, I don't know. LeBron, I don't know. Let's get the answer.
Carmelo. See, yeah.
All right. Shout to Melo. Shout to Melo.
That man name.
As we wrap up the third quarter here, let's do one more trivia question before we get to the fourth.
Your GOAT just missed a dunk.
Yeah, I saw. Which NBA player has the most wins in NBA Christmas Day history?
Is it active or just?
This is all time. This is everybody.
Wait,
All time. This is all time. Most wins ever on NBA Christmas Day.
I'm gonna say Kobe.
That's tough.
Kobe's got the most opportunities, but I can't remember how many of those.
Because he definitely had some bad teams he was on.
What about Robert Horry?
It's not even a bad answer, to be honest.
That's not a bad answer, but them San Antonio years, they might they're hit or miss of playing on Christmas Day. But you gotta remember, Kobe was playing those 3P teams. I think he only had a stretch of like 3 years where they maybe weren't.
Yeah, but there were some shitty Lakers teams that he definitely played Christmas on that they probably got worked over.
Tim Duncan.
We got some D Wade. We got some D Wade guesses. Shaq.
What's up? We in the fourth quarter.
We got a Tony Mui answer.
Put that on the screen, please.
Put that on the screen. Put the Tony Mui on the screen, please. CP3.
A true wild card.
Tony Mui. Most wins Christmas history. You got to think. So Kobe's played the most games, right? As we head to the fourth quarter here, Cavs down 7.
We tripping. Michael Jordan. That's what I'm going with. That's my final answer.
Michael Jordan hasn't been even thought of. But the thing is, Pierce, Michael Jordan, remember, he retired for the whole gambling thing or whatever he wants to call it.
Oh, coming in hot. He coming in hot. Yeah.
All right, let's get the answer because we got a lot of guesses, a lot of D Wade, Durant, Kobe answers. Let's see the answer. Someone guessed LeVar Ball. He has 0 wins on Christmas Day.
Someone said Meta World Peace.
Shout out to Meta.
Do we got an answer?
Do we got the answer?
Survey says Dwayne. Someone did say Dwayne Wade. I saw.
Wow, I saw a D Wade in there. Scottie Pippen.
You definitely did.
The fake or real Scottie Pippen. I don't know.
D Wade makes sense though. He played in those like 05, 06 teams with Shaq. They always wanted to play them against Kobe. They did the home and home series like 05, 06. Then he played all those Christmas Day games with LeBron. So yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, it does.
I guess.
That makes sense.
I guess it makes sense. I don't know.
It makes sense.
Shout out to D Wade.
I said it's Kobe
Top
Bryant.
three.
D Wade retired, Brian. Yes, this wasn't just active players. This was everybody. Sam 7 guessed Mike Conley. So I don't think Mike Conley's ever been played on Christmas.
We got to get them to the All-Star game first.
Right? Yeah, I've never been to the All-Star game. This game's getting good. If you guys are watching, I hope you guys are watching along with us.
Dwayne Wade, a top 3 shooting guard of all time?
Yeah, we were talking about shooting guards earlier, and you guys were not bringing up Dwayne Wade.
I think he's top 3. I think he's top 3 for sure.
Yeah.
So, Mike, Kobe, and then I would assume him.
Adam, you're not going to say Klay Thompson?
I think Klay's right after James.
Oh, Adam's getting heated, bro. You getting heated out there, man.
No, because you guys are like children with this fucking argument.
You get mad. I saw it.
Once it came out of your mouth,
you twisted it to stupid levels to fucking try and get jokes off, pal.
We're not twisting a thing you're saying.
When you speak the truth, then you get dunked on.
You're saying Klay Thompson could be a top 25 player of all time.
I said he had a potential to be a top 25 player. I'm done with it.
As the Warriors extend their lead to 11, possibly 12. Dennis wondering what the odds the NBA season comes back to finish.
Zero.
Zero.
I put it over
Zero.
90% it comes back.
No,
Like the regular season.
Just to play in general. I don't think they're going to do the regular season. I think them coming back is over 90%.
Yeah, I can see that.
That's way too high.
It's not.
I say like I just legit think it's 50-50 at this point. As far as playoffs.
I think there's too much money on the line and they'll figure it out.
There's too many people that need to be in the arena.
The fact that they're paying the players this week's paycheck tells me that they think that they're gonna get the.
Yeah, but there may be litigation now about getting it back if the NBA has to invoke the clause. I don't know. I just feel like to put on an NBA game, you have to have a shit ton of people at any arena. I don't care if you're quarantined in Vegas, Atlantic City, or the Bahamas. Like wherever they're going to do it, you still have to have a shit ton of people to put on a game. And with testing and everything that has to be done, like I don't know if they can reasonably do that with any kind of health advisory or health board in a state or the U.S. Like I think it's going to be incredibly, incredibly tough for the NBA to come back.
Hey, Andy,
Richard Jefferson.
that's the first one. That's the first one.
Yeah, there's another one. This might be Richard Jefferson's best game ever.
All right, relax. Relax, man.
Nets legend Richard Jefferson.
Nets legend, New Jersey Nets legend.
Look at that over KD too.
Vince Carter, RJ days.
He stared him down. Look at the stare down. I love it.
He has some guts to stare him down 12 though, down 13.
Right at this point, I was like, when he got that technical, I was like, "What the fuck are you doing, RJ?"
Sidestep.
KD, bro. That's Cavs ball. That's Cavs ball. Did Shaq need Kobe or did Kobe need Shaq?
Who said that?
Brian
They need
Peterson.
each other.
I think that's a pretty equal street to go down.
Yeah, they needed each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, relax. No need to divide.
Yeah, we don't need to go down that route.
Actually, I think we needed Phil Jackson.
Nets Darren Williams or Nets Richard Jefferson? Jeez, can I choose coronavirus?
Richard Jefferson, easy. But let's not sleep on Darren Williams, though.
Darren Williams, like first a year.
Utah, crazy.
Good.
Utah Darren Williams was very good.
It's crazy.
And then he fucking.
When Darren Williams was a scam.
I'm gonna be honest. The first and only time I've ever got dunked on was playing against his AAU team.
Oh, what?
Yeah, no facts. My dad recorded it and then was talking shit on the video.
Pierce got dunked on by Darren Williams.
So we playing the Darren Williams elite AAU team in Dallas, and our coach is like, we're gonna play small ball because they had a 7-footer in at the time. So he like, Pierce, you go center, and I'm like, damn. So I'm like PJ Tucker at this point. So I had my dad record all my games, and so they shoot a 3, the ball come off the rim. I'm thinking to myself, I got an easy rebound. We can start the fast break. Nah, the big man took it out of my hands and tip dunked it on my back. And then when I went and watched the tape again, my dad was like, God damn, and he forgot to record the rest. Yeah, he's a clown for that one. Come on now, Pops.
Damn, Pierce had to relive that moment. Look at Kevin Love getting dunked.
But Pop's always keeping it real.
Right?
Always.
Let's as we wind down in the Cavs,
Christian, that's not true.
They're gonna come back or they're not gonna come back. I got some pick ones for y'all.
Shout out Alexis Johnson.
What up?
Squad.
Scottie Pippen keeps asking where we rank Jimmy Butler. Hi, I like Jimmy Butler.
In what?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
What kind of ranking do you want?
Huh?
If we fighting people, top 5.
I got a question for y'all.
Texas boy.
Kyrie.
Pick one. Pick one person you'd rather be quarantined with. Kyrie Irving or Steph Curry?
Steph
Curry.
That's a weird question.
Also true. Very weird question.
Why is that weird?
Kyrie gonna
there's a million other people I'd picked in 2 basketball players.
Give me a bench start cut if you want to do that, bro. Don't ask me about that.
Yeah, if you
Zion, didn't you put out a
you really want to
graphic?
keep it real, you may have to take this offline.
Yeah, you gotta take it offline.
Yeah.
Zion, didn't you put up a graphic on Complex Sports about quarantining with only Kawhi yesterday?
That's me asking other people, not being asked. Don't
Oh,
you know? That's for engagement purposes. We need the numbers.
my thing about Kyrie is like, have you guys ever gone down a wormhole of YouTube videos about the Earth being flat? Like, you could live that side of life.
Yeah, that would get boring and old after about 2 minutes.
Warriors out here choking.
The Warriors out here choking. Oh, I'm so happy. There's a lot of shump in this game. I didn't like that too much.
But Chump is a friend of Complex Sports.
That's true. That's true. Shout out Shump.
We got a few friends of Complex Sports in this game.
Sure.
A lot of Shump minutes in this one because JR was hurt during this time. So JR wasn't playing in this game.
We need JR back in the league. Him and Jamal Crawford. I don't understand what the issue is. We need them both back in the league.
I don't know. I'm not an NBA
I don't think
GM
Jamal's
Pierce.
coming back at this point.
Yeah.
What's Jamal, 40 years old now?
He's getting up there.
Yes.
I think he's 39, 40, yeah.
Talk about buckets though. Jamal
Yeah, but
Crawford.
also here's why Jamal shouldn't come back. His last game, he dropped 50.
Yeah.
Like, I know he can still ball, he can still get buckets, but like that's fucking ball that you played potentially your last game and dropped 50. I know it's for the Suns, but still, you dropped 50 points in an NBA game.
Here's a good addition to the pick one you want to be quarantined with. Dennis at C, Gilbert Arenas as a third option.
Oh yeah, that's my dog. We getting crazy on that one.
I mean,
I might not be able to get bullied after we get done with the
you
quarantine.
might murder him after a couple of days.
I don't want to be around no weapons, bro. Leave me alone.
Oh, okay, Zion.
Jesus. Again, the youth, the idiocy of the youth.
All right, we went there.
Chill, man. I'm trying to be quiet, you know. I don't need no weapons around me, bro.
All right,
This guy.
Clown.
how about this one? You're starting a podcast.
Oh, here we go. They about to come back, though. Hold on.
They are. You're starting a podcast. Would you rather have your host be Richard Jefferson or Channing Frye?
Richard Jefferson.
RJ.
Richard Jefferson is
I'm gonna go with Channing.
I'm going to go with
think Channing
Channing.
Frye's
I think Channing's hilarious. I think Channing's hilarious. I would go with him.
Scotty, I don't know if I agree with that. He's saying Hakeem over Shaq. Listen, Shaq in his prime, nobody's stopping him.
No one would. Shaq's probably the most unstoppable force in his prime.
For sure.
Everybody's saying RJ for the podcast. I thought more people would say Channing. Channing's funny. Do you guys not? Channing's funny.
Yeah, but RJ's just really good in those broadcasts too. Like he's been clowning on Gilbert too a ton. So I think
where that
RJ's got a
started?
lot of personality.
That's
Complex
color commentating right now.
You know where that started? ComplexCon, the Gilbert RJ back and forth. We never, give ourselves some credit. Steph just jacking up shots. This looks like the NBA Finals. Steph just missing threes.
Oh Lord.
Because Kevin Love is guarding him.
Would you rather watch all televised games by TNT Cast or ESPN Cast? Is
ESPN.
this play by play or does this include pregame?
Well, can we switch? Can we have the TNT? Breen, I like Breen, but like, can we have the TNT Harlan and Marv team up with the ESPN color guys?
That don't even matter. Nah, that don't even matter. We need Shaq, Kenny, Chuck in the finals. We need that. That's what we need.
Yeah. It's a shame that TNT never has the finals. Oh, Kevin Love brick.
Marv and Jeff Van Gundy would be hilarious.
KD.
I don't know about Marvin, Jeff Van Gundy, dog.
Because they would just talk shit about the Knicks.
Who?
Marvin JVG.
Doris
Jeff
Burke
Van
might
Gundy.
be one of the. She might
tell you,
Marv.
Marv Albert is washed.
Yeah, bro. Marv Albert needs glasses. He like 4 or 5 times a game he calls a player the wrong player.
Marv is getting up there in years, yeah.
Shout out to Marv. I hope Marv is all right now and safe. But
Look at D Wade in the Bulls.
bro, I forgot D Wade played for the Bulls.
Bulls legend D Wade.
Did you forget he played for the Cavs?
No, I did not.
Cavs legend D Wade.
I have a Dwayne Wade. I have a D Wade Cavs jersey.
Do you really?
Yeah, why not? I'm gonna wear it to Coachella 2034.
The dumbest event.
What?
You need a hazmat suit for the next Coachella.
I need to see that. Coachella Chopz. That's the vibe right there.
Nah,
What's going on?
Pierce, I don't like music festivals, dog. I went to Bonnaroo once.
Coachella Chopz. He said I went to Bonnaroo.
How much acid did you do?
No comment.
Okay, then.
How about this game? 4:55 left, 5-point game. Chopz in the game. You guys watching along with us?
Yep.
Bron versus KD. This is what everybody wanted to see. That's a travel. Chopz. Woo! That's a big shot.
Some got the ice in his veins a little bit.
Yeah.
He was 0 for 7. Just the one that counts.
Draymond just doing. Oh, that's a good pass. That's a good play by Draymond.
Good pass. Very good role player for the Warriors.
I think that's one of the biggest issues. They never had like a final lineup they can play in like the last 5 minutes that was just consistent. It would always just be mixed pieces.
The Cavs?
Yeah.
Oh, there
like
it
the
is.
Warriors.
Oh,
there it is. RJ.
Bro.
That was nasty. Off 2 feet.
You couldn't tell shit to Richard Jefferson there.
Put him on.
RJ had himself a game that day.
We got that picture of that dunk. Oh my goodness.
It's pretty crazy that he almost retired too. Remember after they won, he in the locker room, he was like, "I'm done," and then later in the summer, he's like, "All right, I'm coming back." We're about to see Kyrie. Jaren Jackson Jr. is underrated. Is he?
Good young player.
Great play.
Yeah.
I remember what
I think Memphis is as close as people think they are.
What's up?
I don't think Memphis is as close as people think they are.
No, the bottom of the West is just pretty trash.
I don't either. I think if the Pelicans
Well, the West turned out to be not that good this year. I shouldn't say not that good, not as good as we all expected.
if the
Draymond
Pelicans
distracting
were
threes.
out game 1, they'd have that spot with ease.
Are we sure the NBA just wasn't just super top heavy this year?
Was it though?
We only talked about 3 teams.
You can make a case. Yeah. The West was not as deep as we all thought it was going to be. And for the first part of the season, you could have made a case that the East was better than the West.
I definitely thought the East was better than the West, especially at the top half.
I think
Did someone just give us $2? Can you give money in YouTube? What is this?
Hey, $2.
Hey, Zion, they trying to trick on you, bro. You better accept it.
How are we splitting that up?
Hey, that's going to my bank account. You win.
That's true. Get
I'm
you some happy meals.
I'm a Michigan State fan, so he's a fave of mine. I can't. I don't know if I'll ever like Draymond. He talks too much shit for being so mediocre.
But you gotta respect the shit talking though.
No, look at Kyrie.
Yeah, look at Curry. Look at Kyrie, man. Look at Kyrie.
Look at the ball move. Okay, Shump, you got to pass the ball, dog. I forgot what happens here.
KD trying to.
Nope.
KD can't guard him. KD can't guard him.
Bucket.
Man, y'all this is why y'all be forgetting who Kyrie Irving is, man. Y'all forget.
Nobody forgot. He just ain't played since he left the Cavs.
Y'all forget so quickly, dog.
Dennis said that's company money, boys. Damn. All right.
Yeah.
We don't get the $2.
It's tough.
What is it? 103, 2 minutes left. KD brick.
Who's dominating the rock here? Can y'all take note of that, please?
Because LeBron's letting him.
All right, when are you two gonna wipe the drool off your mouth with all this Kyrie talk?
Look at that! Woo-hoo!
That was nasty, bro.
Okay, all right. He almost passed out.
Exactly, yeah.
What's going on?
Are we going to send paramedics to the house at the end of the
That's why I felt like Kyrie complimented LeBron so much because Kyrie is a definitive player.
They were the best duo since Kobe and Shaq.
All right,
so you guys going to acknowledge that Klay pass or what?
Yeah, it was okay. Did he dribble?
Man passes once.
He doesn't have to.
Guy celebrates.
Okay, let's ask this hypothetical.
What's
Kyrie and LeBron or Dwayne and LeBron?
Kyrie and LeBron. I think they fit better together.
Not mad at
that.
They complement each other much better, but
they complement each other because Dwayne and LeBron are just so similar.
But Dwayne's a top 3 player at his position, so
they got 2 titles.
I forgot about that.
And also Dwayne defends.
Look at this,
Kyrie,
look at this cocky motherfucker.
People.
Look at
bro. He can't celebrate. You think humble players just are quiet? KD's humble, but he's talking smack on the court.
As you should. He's great. You talk a ton of shit too.
Back on the court, like, come on, bro. It's like you play sports, bro.
I play sports.
Zion, you be talking shit when you're in that isolation. All right, I see you.
Look at Kyrie. Kyrie making plays. Kyrie and LeBron are the better duo. I agree. Thank you. Kyrie making plays. Look at that. Pierce, you see that?
Look at Kyrie, man.
Yeah, listen, it's no denying Kyrie's talent. Like,
It sounds like you're denying it.
No, isolation wise, he's up there with Iverson as far as getting a bucket. Like, I mean, he's gonna get a bucket, but I don't know if I can put him over Dwayne Wade and LeBron. I don't know if I can put him over Anthony Davis and LeBron.
Look at this.
Jesus, they played like 13 games together.
Yeah, that's a little. You get a little ahead of yourself there, pal.
Clay,
we're going hot take.
oh,
Clay,
I mean, I don't mind it, but
wave it off.
Everyone stay quiet here. Here comes the greatness.
Yeah, everybody chill. Everybody chill.
you too calm your hormones right now.
Greatness.
Look at this. Y'all talk about how great a defender Clay is, huh? Let's see what happens.
It's a great shot, better shot, beat good defense.
Yeah, exactly. Anytime.
Now Clay was all over him, but it's just a better shot. I mean, give Kyrie credit.
That reverse pivot spin move, excellent footwork.
Yeah, it was
You can
nasty.
tell you why.
Did you see that?
It was amazing. That was amazing. But like that was great defense
I
too.
forgot how
You gotta-
shitty. Jesus Christ, the execution.
And
Look
then
at this horrible play.
Yeah, that was-
no foul. No
that was
foul.
horrible.
No foul.
That was terrible execution at the end.
This was like a great 2016 for the Cavs. Like
It was. Greatest year of my life. I don't know if it will be topped.
They ended it with a win against the Warriors.
The greatest year of my life. And it won't be topped, I don't think.
It won't, because you still got the Browns to deal with.
Hey, yo.
Real talk.
Why'd you bring the Browns into this, okay?
You got an NFL hat on. You got an NFL hat.
He's got the Rob Lowe fitted on.
Yeah, the Rob Lowe fitted. That was fun. That flew by, it felt like.
That really did flow by.
That flew by.
All NBA games should be an hour and a half.
Yeah. We appreciate everybody watching with us. We're going to be doing this every Thursday, 7 o'clock.
Because what the hell else is there to do?
We're going to have some special guests.
I need to see everyone coming. Neon Gaming, all of you. Who else? Cash Out Christian. Y'all were here. The whole retro.
Lamar DeRozan's crew, please come back.
Yeah. We need all y'all to come back next Thursday. We are watching an NFL game, actually.
KD burner account, join us. Stephon Diggs, join us.
Technically, we have an OnlyFans account. Is that how that works?
Whoa.
Well,
What
Pierce,
you
what-
They just put $2. Is that what that means? Technically, what's going on?
You
What does that mean?
I can't believe someone. I didn't know you could give money to people on YouTube.
They just gave us money. How does that work?
7
Technically
o'clock
on
next
StreamYard
Thursday,
right
Retro 99. We are watching Saints Vikings Minnesota Miracle next week. So tune in. We might have some special guests.
TV. This is Quarantine TV.
Quarantine TV. Oh, we got some. Oh, we got credits?
Got some credits. Look at my name. You really put the
Alright.
black text over me, though? Come on, bro. Like, come
Yeah.
Sorry. That's hilarious.
All right. We'll see y'all later. Until next time, until next week, we rock with y'all. Thank you.
on. Yes, sir.